When you think of automotive safety, one name consistently rises above the rest: Volvo. For decades, this Swedish car manufacturer has carved out a reputation not merely for sleek Scandinavian design or environmental commitment, but for being the gold standard in road safety. To ask why Volvo is considered the safest car in the world is to dive into a rich legacy of innovation, responsibility, and a deep-rooted belief that technology should serve humanity. Let's take a journey through the Volvo story, past, present, and future, and explore why its name is practically synonymous with safety. 1. Safety in Volvo's DNA. From the very beginning, safety wasn't a marketing gimmick for Volvo. It was a founding principle. When the company was established in 1927 in Gothenburg, Sweden, its founders, Asser Gabrielsson and Gustav Larsson, stated clearly, "Cars are driven by people. The guiding principle behind everything we make at Volvo, therefore, is and must remain safety." That declaration became more than a slogan. It became a mission. While other automakers often saw safety features as secondary or optional, Volvo integrated them into the core of their design philosophy. And over the decades, that philosophy evolved into a culture deeply embedded in every layer of the company, from engineers to test drivers, designers to executives. 2. The invention that changed the world, the three-point seatbelt. If there's one symbol of Volvo's contribution to global automotive safety, it's the three-point seatbelt. Invented by Volvo engineer Niels Bohlin in 1959, this simple yet brilliant device revolutionized occupant protection. What made Volvo's action even more admirable was its decision to open the patent for free, allowing all car makers to adopt the technology. It's estimated that the three-point seatbelt has saved over 1 million lives worldwide since its introduction. Volvo's selfless decision wasn't just about safety. It was a humanitarian gesture that prioritized lives over profits. That moment cemented Volvo's role as the moral compass of the automotive world. 3. Pioneers of crash testing and real-world data. Volvo was among the first manufacturers to introduce crash testing in the 1950s, using both physical crash dummies and real-life accident analysis to improve safety designs. But where they truly stood out was in their creation of the Volvo Accident Research Team in 1970. This team investigates thousands of real-world crashes in Sweden, collecting detailed data and feeding it back to engineers. This feedback loop gives Volvo a massive advantage. Unlike other manufacturers who rely heavily on simulated or lab-based testing, Volvo's data-driven approach allows them to design cars that respond to real-life conditions, not just theoretical scenarios. 4. World-leading safety features. Over the years, Volvo has led the way in developing and introducing groundbreaking safety technologies, often years ahead of competitors. Side Impact Protection System, SIPs, introduced in 1991 to reduce injuries in side collisions. Whiplash Protection System, WHIPS, A-seat and headrest design to reduce neck injuries during rear impacts. Roll Stability Control and Rollover Protection, designed to prevent SUVs from tipping over. City Safety. Volvo is named for a suite of driver assistance features like automatic emergency braking, pedestrian and cyclist detection, and collision avoidance. Pilot Assist, semi-autonomous driving that maintains lane position and safe distance from other vehicles. Many of these systems are now becoming industry standard, but Volvo had them first. 5. Vision 2020 and beyond. Zero deaths. In 2008, Volvo made a bold promise to the world. By 2020, no one should be killed or seriously injured in a new Volvo car. While that vision hasn't yet reached perfection, because external factors like reckless drivers or unexpected conditions still exist, It has driven Volvo's R&D forward at unprecedented speed. Now, that vision has evolved into zero collisions, aiming for a future where connected, intelligent vehicles use AI, LiDAR, and deep learning to eliminate crashes altogether. Volvo's EX90 electric SUV, for instance, comes equipped with driver understanding system, an advanced camera and sensor system that can detect if a driver is distracted or drowsy and react accordingly. 6. A human-centered philosophy. Unlike many automakers who chase performance or luxury, Volvo always puts people at the heart of its designs. Its interiors are not just beautiful, but designed with ergonomics and psychological safety in mind. Intuitive dashboards, minimal distractions, comfortable seats, and clean cabin air. Volvo also leads the way in child safety, offering some of the most advanced integrated booster seats and child restraints. The brand even developed a virtual crash test dummy model of a pregnant woman, helping improve outcomes for both mother and unborn child in the event of collision, an area long overlooked in automotive safety. 7. Recognition and independent test results. Volvo consistently ranks among the top performers in crash testing organizations like Euro NCAP and the US IIHS, Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. In many cases, Volvo vehicles don't just meet the standard, they exceed it. Volvo was also the first manufacturer to limit the top speed of all its vehicles to 180 kilometers per hour, 112 miles per hour, in 2020, sparking debate in the industry. Critics saw it as unnecessary restriction. Volvo saw it as a step towards saving lives. 8. Safety in the age of electrification and autonomy. As we move into an era of electric and autonomous cars, Volvo continues to lead with a cautious but progressive approach. Its EVs like the Volvo EX30 and EX90 are not only electric, but also packed with next-generation safety systems, including occupant sensing radar, 360-degree cameras, and software-defined safety protocols. Instead of rushing into full autonomy, Volvo is taking a measured, safety-first approach. That's because they understand a simple truth. Innovation without safety is not progress, it's risk. More than a car, a promise. So, why is Volvo considered the safest car in the world? Because safety isn't just a checkbox for them, it's a promise. A promise made by a brand that consistently chooses human lives over cost, who treats innovation as a tool to protect, not impress. From seatbelts to autonomous driving, from crash tests to real-world impact studies, Volvo has redefined what it means to drive safely. In a world where speed and style often steal the spotlight, Volvo quietly and confidently leads with integrity, responsibility, and a clear mission: that no one should have to die or be seriously injured in a car crash ever again, and that, more than anything else, makes Volvo the safest car in the world. Kindly hit like and subscribe. Thanks.